If you want to see me transform this basic eye look with the Jouer Ultra Foil palette, then stick around. All right, let's get this out of the way. If you like this kind of content, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like the content on this channel in general, why not subscribe? That would be awesome. Hi there, it's Hélène with another video. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am talking about the Jouer palette. Now, I have already done a video with this palette and it was a swatches video. If you have not seen it, I will link it right up in the cards and also down below in the description box. I want to take this basic look that I have today, which is mostly the Smashbox Matte Exposure and the Physicians Formula Glitter Palette. Let me show you those two. These are the two palettes that I have on my eye today. I won't show you the inside of this because it is my Pan That palette, but this one, which is just beautiful glittery shadows, I used this guy right here on my very inner lid, and the rest is all matte brown and vanilla or cream kind of colors. So as you can see, it's a very neutral look, and I'm hoping to jazz it up a little bit with some ultra foil colors. Now, I have not a ton going on today for the rest of my day, so I thought I would do a few different colors with the ultra foil so that we can get a feel for it. Now, of course, I have liner and mascara and all that jazz, but I intend to use just my finger to dab onto my lid and just to see what kind of colors we can achieve with the ultra foil formula. So again, just a reminder of this palette. It is 12 shades, and you can see I swatched it because, as I mentioned, I've done another video on these, and they do to a certain extent look quite a bit different on the swatch than they do in the pan. And there were a couple of colors that I was really keen on. And I'm thinking that, at least for the first eye, I am going to use the Glimmer Shadow, which is here. It has a green tint to it, and the Willow. That was very intriguing to me when I was using it, swatching it in the last video. So we will try Willow and Glimmer as the first two. So let me go right in. I think I'm going to do Glimmer last, but I will definitely start with Willow because I think Willow is going to be about 2/3 of the lid. And I'm only planning on putting them on the lid. So I will do Willow again on this eye. So let me just go ahead and do that. So it's kind of nice to be able to go to a palette and just dab some color on for an evening look, a quick transition from day to evening. And I have done that with the Subculture. I have done one look and then was able to layer on a completely different smoky look for the evening on a day that was a graduation day. So they had the ceremony during the day in the church and then the evening gala. And of course, sometimes the one look doesn't translate to nighttime. So I do like to do these kind of switcheroos. So I'm just pressing into the lid a fair amount of color. It has a nice shift to it. Let's take a look. Oh, I really like it. It's very pretty. I think it's very flattering. Yeah. Yeah, I like it very much. Okay, so let's try the green color, which was, again, Glimmer, I think? Yeah, Glimmer. All right, so I will do that on, I'm going to do that on my pinky because I want to get pretty far into the inner lid. Oh, yeah, very nice. Very nice. Okay. I'm liking this look so far. I think I'm going to go in with just a little bit on my pinky. See if I can press some more in. And I really was able to go really far in, so I should use my pinky more often when I'm doing this. Okay. A little flake of mascara there. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this one eye. So I think I'm going to go to the next eye. So obviously we've used 2 colors. I won't use those colors again. I am thinking... I'm going to go pink and purple on my right eye, your left. And, No, I'm going to go gold and purple. I think that gold and purple would be a really nice complement, and I'll do it on this eye. So let me go right into the purple. Kind of a nice color there, a nice blue purple iridescence. So let's go in. Second pass. I'm really pressing it into the lid. Went a little bit far down, but I think it's okay. Let's just make sure we want to keep going with the plan here. Yeah, I think it's going to look good to do gold. So let's just go right in with the gold. So the purple again was Mystic, and the gold is 24 karat, which I think that's a good name for it. All right. So let's go into this shade. I decided to film this video based on a comment I got under the previous video about how it looks great when the sunlight hits the eye. So I am looking forward to what this is going to look like. Oh my gosh, the gold is very dramatic. Huh. Yeah, let's put a little bit more, because why not? Again, pressing into the skin, right into the lid. Now I'm not using any glitter glue or anything, but if I were going out to an event or something, I would, because I expect I'm going to get fallout on the cheek. I have a tiny bit, I even have some on my nose now. I have a tiny bit, you may be able to see, I have a tiny bit of fallout, but that's okay. And so here is the look. And I think I'm going to just refresh the mascara to get some of the glitter off and put a little liner to kind of finish the dramatic look, and we can finish up with some thoughts on those 4 ultrafoil shades. Okay, I just cleaned up the bottom edge. I put on some black liner on my lower lash line and waterline. That was the Marc Jacobs Blacker. And I also put just a little bit of additional Monsieur Big mascara. And the reason being that I wanted to get some of the glitter kind of off my lashes. And I think they're back to their usual black. Of course, that is one thing that if you're just adding a little bit of shadow for the evening, that it can be a little bit unpredictable as far as the impact on the mascara, but we don't all have a chance to do a full washing of the face and starting over. So I think that this is a nice, very quick solution for a day to night change. And I thought that the purple would be more bold, but now I remember when I did the swatches, it looked more magenta than purple. But in the pan, it looks quite vibrant purple. But it's, like I said, more of a magenta, and you can see it on the eye that it is definitely more pink than purple. But I like it, and the gold almost has a little bit of a bronzy feel to me, and I think it goes really well with the magenta. And then the same thing, the kind of a light lime green, which is called Glimmer, goes really well, I think, with Willow. I think they're a good pairing as well. And the iridescence of the green goes really well into the iridescence that seems to be the case with Willow. It seems like almost like I've put a duochrome on my eye, but that's not really what I did. So yeah, I think that these are pretty. I do think that they certainly help brighten up a look for more of a nighttime or festive look. And I think that this would be not a primary palette that I would use on a given day, but I like the idea of being able to dress my eye up, so to speak, in a flash. I mean, it really only took me a couple of minutes, and I do like the look. And also, if you're into doing two different eye looks, one on each eye, I think that you can do that little bit of edginess like I just did today, but it doesn't look too weird or wild. I actually think it looks really nice. So I'm actually really happy to have done this. I thought, you know me, I want to make sure I'm not going out anywhere right away, because yeah, it's just not my style. I like bold looks, but usually the two eyes look the same, unless I guess it's Pride Day or something. Anyway, yeah, I'm really happy with this look. I will indeed be filming even another video with this look because I really like it. So I hope you enjoyed this little first impression of Jouer. I will, though, see how it wears during the day, and I may very well have, like, during the day, afternoon to late evening. And who knows, I may have some other thoughts, but for now, I enjoyed my little few minutes of playtime. I hope you found it informative and being able to see some different colors from the palette. And yeah, I'm sure that you will see more of Jouer Cosmetics in the coming number of weeks. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. For now, take care.